go Caps. Hell yeah.
Preston Whitfield, they call him Swaggy P. We got both bigs on the baseline. Kick out to Gentry instead for three. 21.2.
Nice little find and try to give Cam a little bit of redemption. Good shot fake and go from Bowman here. Great block from Robert Upshaw there.
An Oregon product. Got some Wolves effort in there.
Look at tight spaces, Tyreek making things happen. You know, there's a lot to be said from being sound in your pivots, and that was a great example.
It's been a fun game, 80-all as we approach the midway point of the fourth.
You know, I think this is where competitive endurance factors in. Not just how hard can you go physically late, but can you keep your cool and execute when it matters.
And a turnover on the inbound. Gentry pushing right at Bowman and scores it.
Capital guards have come up huge.
Timeout, Seattle.
Crowds into it. Transition opportunities. Zay Gentry, Swaggy P, Whitfield. Both guys really adept at finding the rim and using the glass when they finish.
Bill Conrad, Jason Conrad, and even his mom over his shoulder, Karen Conrad. 23 seconds left, OT number 1, 96-96. Seattle team in a position right now with a 2-point lead after they trailed by 8 late in the fourth quarter. Salem down by 2, 98-96. Gentry to inbound near side.
Zay's the inbounder. There's enough time for the inbounder to be a problem after he passes it. We'll see what they run. Trying to get it ins and issues. Yeah, it was going to be Zay. Robert didn't set it.
Zay for the win. Hit it!
He got it! He got it! We talked about it late game. The inbounder, a lot of people forget about it. And they didn't get the execution. Robert didn't set the screen, but Zay still made it happen. And here it is. You can see Zay's expecting the screen. Great job. And if you're Seattle, you had a guy there. You had a length there. You just give Zay a lot of credit for that shot.
The Salem Armory crowd treated to a game winner, and Salem snatches a win in what looked to be Seattle's second straight come-from-behind victory against the Salem team. A week ago, Salem lost a game winner by Seattle on the road. Tonight, Zay answers with a game winner in overtime on his floor.
You know, sometimes basketball rewards you. There's some karma and some payback and some justice to be done by the basketball gods. But as you see again here, Polonese actually does a really good job staying there. You just got to have shot makers late. And we've said it, Zay Gentry's been a consistent shot maker all season for the Capitals, and he did his job there.
I love this game so much. I have to give George credit for Seattle. Team leader, fantastic scorer, but he watched from underneath the hoop with absolutely no ability to do anything.
People have a high level of investment into the Capitals, rewarded with a great game, and it's always nice when the home team comes away with a victory, but both teams really did the league proud tonight with the battle we saw.
Salem scored the first 6 points, one of the few offensive rebound putbacks by Cam Benzel. It was all Seattle in that regard. Nice hustle by Montoya to give Polonese a second opportunity, and you mentioned it, he's good for mid-range.
And you know, that's what really, there's that second chance tip in that gave them the lead. That was really the struggle all night for Salem, is how do we can get a stop, but can we actually grab the ball? And when they were able to get rebounds, it was usually Swaggy P with his multi-rebound game taken off the other way to get in transition.
I give Jazzy a ton of credit. She followed Zay around the floor and is bringing him to midcourt to talk to us after that post-game winner. It's Jazzy with the champion of the night, Zay Gentry.
It's your hype girl Jazz here on a Friday night. I get the honor and privilege standing next to Zay Gentry. Zay, tell me how that last half went.
The last half went great. We came out, we competed, we played as a team, we league with each other. It is the funnest half of basketball this season so far.
I love it. How do you feel like, was there a single player that stood out to you this last half?
Hey, Rob, Preston, our bigs, they played a huge half. Seattle does a great job rebounding. So with those bigs trying to do the job down there, our guards pushing the tempo, it was just beautiful from our point guard to our bigs running the court.
Hey, you guys did a phenomenal job. Thank you. Tomorrow, let's go back. Here we go. Thank you.
You hear Zay, those questions just talked about a half, Coach. That was so tremendous, and the Capitals get a victory on a game win.
You know, you look at the box score, 27 rebounds between Zay Gentry and Preston P. Whitfield. That's what we mentioned. It was not going to just be Robert and Cam and Mo having to do the hard work the guards needed to, and that turned into the ways they could negate the advantage that Seattle had. Super fun game.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Love it.
That's Skip Ione for our entire Bobby P. Media crew, the director and captain of the ship, Bobby P., Bob, Lacey on camera, and Elena on replay. We appreciate you being with us. I'm Ryan Goff. Thanks for having fun with us. We can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Vancouver in town. Until then, for Kip, I'm Ryan. Thanks so much for having fun with us. 99-98, Salem wins in overtime on TBL TV.